Leo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of April 24th through the 30th. This is for Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising signs. Leo, so at the bottom of the deck I do have the Seven of Cups. Alright, so with the Seven of Cups, for some Leos you might have a lot of options or a lot of offers on the table, so maybe needing to narrow it down. For some Leos you might need to make a decision. There certainly could be a small number of Leos that maybe you've been dealing with some indecision, definitely needing to maybe get grounded, see things realistically, and then maybe make a decision. And then for some other Leos, possibly you're looking at other options. So for some of you, this could be on the work front. The overall energy is the King of Pentacles. So I see many of you may be very focused on your career, very focused on financial matters, your financial stability. For a very small number of Leos, there certainly could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn individual that's very significant. But the majority of you, I think you're very grounded, practical. If you know, for some of you, if you were wearing rose-colored glasses with that Seven of Cups, or dealing with some sort of indecision, this could be you actually now getting a little bit more grounded, seeing something for what it really is, looking at, you know, some other choices when it comes to something. For some of you, this will be on the home front, so there could be some Leos that you're moving house. Maybe you need to make some decisions, or maybe you're looking at several different properties, and you could be narrowing it down. It could be something like that, because we do have the World and then we have the Four of Wands here. So this is my happy home card. With the World, there definitely could be some Leos that you're moving house. So maybe you're looking at a lot of different properties. For some of you, maybe you're narrowing it down. This is completion, so for some of you this is something coming full circle in your life. You definitely could be moving house. There could be a small number of Leos that you could be changing jobs. You could be leaving a company. Maybe you've landed a new job, because the Four of Wands also speaks of, you know, your stability, your security. And then with the Ace of Swords here, there certainly could be some Leos that you're signing a contract, so maybe you've landed a new job. There definitely could be some Leos that you've just purchased a home. If not, you know, purchasing a house, you could be moving to like a new apartment, something like that, where you're signing a lease. But this is a card of celebration. The Four of Wands with the Six of Wands here, I mean, there could be a lot of Leos that you're celebrating whatever this is. This is you feeling quite accomplished, successful, proud of yourself, and honestly, you have two cards of victory here. But the Ace of Swords is victory after going down maybe a very long road with lots of obstacles. So this is, for some Leos, this is completion of maybe a difficult time within your life. You've had to deal with maybe some delays or some obstacles, but now you're coming through quite successful. So this is wonderful. With the Ace of Swords and then the Page of Cups here, this could be some good news that's coming through. So if you were a Leo that was trying to move house, or maybe trying to sell your house, this could be that news or that communication that's coming through, something that you've been waiting on. For other Leos, this could be some sort of recognition coming to you within the workplace, because I definitely see many of you working very hard. You're very, very focused on your work this week. For those Leos that don't work for a living, of course, this could be a project. You could actually be working on your home. You could be fixing your home up, or decorating your house, something like that. But I definitely see many of you in a really, really good place emotionally, and really feeling quite proud of yourself when it comes to you maybe moving on to that next chapter of your life. Are finally coming through quite successful with something. So this is really, really nice energy. I definitely see some of you signing something. I definitely see some of you moving house, or maybe landing a new job here. You have the Page of Cups with the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is definitely a worker energy. I see many of you working very hard. Because you're working so hard, there could be some communication, some really positive communication or news or information that's coming to you because you're working so hard with the Three of Pentacles. This can also represent you being watched within the workplace. So for some Leos, you're, definitely maybe being watched within the workplace, but because of that, we now have this recognition that's coming to you. There certainly could be some Leos that you're receiving some sort of praise or maybe some sort of award this week. So, I mean, this is pretty amazing. There definitely could be some Leos in the spotlight in some way. For some of you, you're definitely receiving some sort of raise or promotion because we do also have the Ace of Pentacles here. And the Ace of Pentacles is a solid new beginning, something that is going to add more stability or security to your life in some way. For some of you, this will be maybe a lump sum of money. But then for other Leos, this could be an increase in pay. This could be a new job for some of you. The only real caution I have for you is this Eight of Swords energy. So this is that mental energy. So not all Leos are going to be able to relate to this. I'm only seeing a few of you maybe worrying unnecessarily with the Eight of Swords here. Definitely a little stuck in your head here, maybe fearing the worst, or for some of you, maybe you're moving house, maybe this is a new job with the Ace of Pentacles here, and you might just simply have some worries or some anxiety when it comes to that. If you are dealing with some anxiety or some worries, I do think that you're going to overcome this. I don't see this really lingering. I don't see this really lasting, but needing to stay positive, needing to stay out of your mind. It's a week, it's a time of celebration. It's a time of, really being proud of yourself and looking at what you've accomplished, Leo. For some of you, you're going to feel really, really accomplished and feel really proud of yourself. You've been working very hard on something. You've been working very hard trying to manifest this new beginning. And you're doing it. You're really doing it. I always say with the world here, it does require patience because you are easing out of one chapter and then easing into the next chapter of your life. So for some of you, this is, this has been ongoing. This has been a process. But, I now see you actually being quite successful when it comes to this. Yes, you might have had to deal with some challenges, but you're moving towards victory here. Just needing to stay out of your head, needing to remain positive. For some of you, this combination together can really be a lack of confidence here. So needing to get grounded and definitely needing to have the confidence to move forward, maybe just simply towards that next chapter of your life. But this is really, really positive. Let me pull you an additional guidance card. Honestly, this is a wonderful spread. I see many of you celebrating something. I see many of you feeling quite accomplished. There's definitely some Leos moving house here. You might have been looking at several houses, and now you've narrowed it down, or now you've chose one. For some other Leos, this is a raise, this is a promotion, this is some sort of recognition that's coming to you. There certainly could be some Leos that you've landed a new job, but this is pretty amazing energy. Financially, it's going to be a wonderful week, and emotionally, for many of you, I think it's going to be a wonderful week. You have this nice, lighthearted, emotional energy that's with you. Communication is very significant for many of you this week. Definitely expect news, expect communication, very positive communication to come through. But let me pull you an additional guidance card, Leo. Additional guidance for Leo for this upcoming week. There could be some Leos that, for those Leos that are moving house, maybe you're literally moving across the globe. This could be a long distance move. But if that's the case, I think it's a wonderful move. Something you're going to be really proud of. Okay, so we have Athena. This card was flipping out. I felt like this is the card that is for you, Leo. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. This is wonderful. Definitely coming through very powerful this week, Leo. So stand in your power and be confident. Don't allow any sort of insecurities to hold you back, Leo. Stay out of your mind, stay grounded, stay positive. Okay, Leo? So I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I wish you a wonderful week. Take care.